Hey, good morning. How are you? I just wanted to do a video of an unboxing of my new HIMI gouache I just got, 48 set. So come on over here. Let's unbox, shall we? Hello, hello, hello. Here we are doing our HIMI unboxing. So, I've seen these a lot. Seen a lot of tutorials and things like that. And finally one day I said, you know what, I need to get it. But you know what else I had to replace is my my heat gun, because that was left behind in the flood. So let's unbox this heat gun. We have different little connections here, but I do miss my hot gun. Oh, this was a lot like my other one too, so this is nice. And I'll have a link to this below in Amazon. This is a Seek one. This is nice. I like to hang mine. Mine had a metal thing. I don't know about this. If this gets hot, this is plastic. But we shall see. I'll probably have to wait till it cools off before I hang that. So, oops. What did I do? Did I mess this up? Okay, let's see. So that's that. I'll move that aside. Another thing I forgot to mention I did a video of all the art supplies that I saved from the flood. And one of the things I forgot to mention is a lot of the supplies, things that I had thrown in my car because I didn't really have anywhere to put it. And I didn't put certain things like this overhead light that I put my iPhone on that I'm using right now. This was in the car. My printer was in the car. My iMac monitor I took out of the car, and wherever I stayed, I brought it in with me. But a lot of my other things, like the printer, this lamp, the guts to the iMac, a lot of stuff stayed in tubs in my car for almost 2 months in Florida. Like my sharpener and things like that. Because they were heavy. I didn't want to keep bringing them in and out of the places that I was staying. And I was so surprised that everything that I replugged back in still worked. My printer, that thing was baking in my car for 2 months. I mean, I was like, I don't know, but it works. So I thank you, God. Thank you for all of that. So let's unbox our HIMI. This is the 48 set. I do have a gouache set, Winsor Newton, that I've been curating. That is still in my storage unit, because I didn't bring everything with me when I went to Sarasota, the mobile home park. But that is in the storage unit. So I do have my gouache set still. I just want to make sure we are in the middle there. Oh yes, look at that. This is beautiful, beautiful. So I am new to HIMI. So I guess, okay, so I don't know how there, oh, okay, so this comes right off. Oh, this is just like, okay. Awesome, 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 awesome. This is the palette. The palette is plastic, which is fine. And then we have, you know what? I don't have my glasses. Let's see. And then tips. Covering the gouache after using can prevent from drying out. Stirring with a bit of water. Reactivate using HIMI moisturizing spray. I do have my water spray here. Just a little water bottle I covered with washi tape. So that's that. Oh, so here we go. Oh, I'm glad that it comes with their own brushes. And these are nice brushes. Let's open these up. Let's take a sip of water. Or sip of coffee. Because this is early morning. I don't know why Jax is barking. So, ooh, these are nice for gouache. I like a nice stiffer brush for gouache. Look at even this. Look how pretty these are. That's really pretty. I like a a little bit of a stiffer brush. Ooh, this is nice. That is a nice point. This is a 4. And it's a nice plastic barrel, but it's very firm. Nice flat brush, a round, and a filbert, an 8. Nice, perfect. I don't like big brushes. I do have a ton of the larger brushes and things like that. They come in handy. But you know what I like? I am more of a, I got these from Helen Campbell. I like more of a bullet type, shorter brush. And I have links. So, like, I love these. I got these. Let's see. I got these Artegros, Artegrios. There's a link in my description for these. These are more like bullet types, and I really, really like them. I can't find them right now, so, but I like this. This is a little bit longer than I'm used to, but I think the point will be better for gouache and for detail and things like that. But for watercolor, I like a shorter bullet type. So these brushes look really nice. They feel really good too. Oh, I can't wait. So of course, here are all the, let me see if we can do this. Can you see the colors? No, you can't. I was gonna flip it to see the colors, but these come in these little cups and then you get to peel. Look at that. How pretty is that? And and I like the 48 set because that, I mean, I like to mix, but I get carried away in tutorials when the teacher is mixing all these colors and I already have that color, and I was like, I get lost in the mixing tutorials. I'm fine mixing for myself when it's just me, but I get lost in the mixing tutorials, so I'd rather have the color right there. So I'm gonna, so just to, let's peel some of the, I won't peel every single one of these on camera. I will just do one. I hate to waste gouache too, so, oh, I don't like to waste it, but when you peel, there we go. Oh, that's nice. So then that goes right there. And then I would spray them and then cover them. Oh, I hate to waste. You know what? I just hate to waste. I'm gonna stick those right there. And now I'll have some ephemera. So let me peel all these and we'll come back. Okay, this was quite the ordeal. I just wanted to show you, I made some ephemera while I was opening up that, and this is going to come in handy in a little bit when I start showing you a few other things. So this is how it looks. Now I'm wondering if I might have to wait because the sun is shining right over my shoulder here, and so there's going to be shadows and stuff. So if I sit down, will you still see shadows? I can't tell. But here is everything unboxed. There's a couple little spots of, as you can see, like oil. These were really oily. Oil in there and stuff like that. Look at that oil in the white. I don't know if that's really makes a big difference. You know what I mean? So this is what it looks like. So it looks really nice. This packaging is really nice. I like this plastic packaging. It's wonderful. And it's travelable and things like that too. So I like that, even though this is a 48 set. And then I had to, it took me several tries, but I wanted to get a swatching page set together for the 48 colors. I put the names down and things like that. When I was going to do the swatching, I was going to do a few and then maybe fast forward it or time lapse it. But I think I'm going to do the full swatching and talk to you while I'm doing it, because some of these names are very interesting. They're kind of pretty forward, which I like. And then, and these colors are really nice that I I really wanted to take the time to swatch them with you. So if a too long swatching is something for you, you can fast forward it by using the settings in YouTube. So let's do that. So let me get all set up here for the swatching, and I might even have to wait till that sun moves. Unless, yeah, because look at the shadows. I mean, if I start swatching, there's gonna be shadows, and I really don't want shadows. So I might have to wait to swatch until the sun goes, and it doesn't take long. So what I'll do is I'll do the WALK with the little sweetheart here, and then maybe when I come back, the sun will be further away. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. So I am back. The sun has gone more towards the west, and now I don't have the sun over my shoulder. And I just wanted to mention, in the minute I decided to do this, there's some workmen over here in the creek next to me. What happened was during Hurricane Milton, the water pulled out and it pulled the seawall down a bit. So there is a really big barge right out here with a big crane on it, and they're going to fix the seawall. So the reason why I'm mentioning that is because you might hear some noises in the background, and that's what that is. Sip of coffee. Let's do some HIMI swatching. The reason why I wanted to do swatching with you is because I was gonna do like a time-lapse swatch, but you know what? I just wanted to sit and chit-chat with you guys, and I really like these colors, so I want to do them. You know, I want to do them with you. Some of these names of these colors are pretty straightforward and fun and different. So I thought I'd swatch in real time. And if that's not your thing, well then feel free to fast forward using the settings in YouTube. I do have a video out there for people to get the most out of their YouTube viewing as well. It's out there, I think, in my technical playlist. So please feel free to binge any of my videos. That would help me immensely. Let me just make sure I've got all of this in, and let's start. I put these little scribbles here for the whites. I wanted to show you, I showed you earlier, but look at, there's some kind of like grease or oil. I'm not going to do anything. I'm thinking maybe it's okay that oil should be mixed in. Maybe it's gum arabic or whatever. So I'm not going to worry about that oil. But the reason I wanted to show you is, so I did, since, you know, I lost everything in Helene, I really have to be mindful of my money. So this piece of tissue came with one of my I think it came with my dishes that I ordered. So I love this. I used to have so much tissue. I have not. This is the only piece of tissue I have now. And I thought I would just start doing some ephemera. So now we have some ephemera. But what I wanted to show you is, well, when I was putting this down, you could see the grease coming through, or the oil coming through. Now you can see maybe bits and pieces of the oil here. It did dry, so maybe it's not oil. Maybe it's gum arabic or something like that. I'd have to read the brochure a little bit more about the HIMI gouache. But yeah, so that's that. I saved this. All of these brown butcher paper are all saved from my Amazon orders. So so I can keep my desk clean. I have a question. Us artists, why do us artists buy white art tables, art desks? Do you know how many times I've cleaned this already? This gouache was so messy. So here we go. So let's do, this one is titanium white, and that is very opaque. Look at that. We know that the white's not going to show up, but at least, you know. There we go. Oh, you know what I wanted to grab? Yeah, I went to grab one of my, I did save a lot of these. A lot of art supplies were also in my car before the hurricane because I put a lot of supplies in the car getting ready to do car camping, and I put supplies in there for nature journaling. So I did have a lot of stuff in the car, thank goodness, already, including this desktop. So yeah, so this is titanium white, and then this is just what, plain white. And I can see a little bit of difference there, but yeah, not very opaque, but opaque enough, right? Opaque enough. We'll have to test it when we do paintings and stuff like that. Naples yellow. I like this color. It's kind of like a nice creamy butter. Naples yellow. And I do have a little bit of water with gouache. I like to do a little bit of water just to make it more movable. I do, like I said, I do have Winsor Newton gouache. I fell in love with gouache just recently since I've been here in Florida, and I even have a video of me going to the Blick store in Tampa to get some gouache. Naples yellow. And so that gouache is in the storage unit. I'm going to go to the storage unit, I think, this weekend to get the rest of my stuff. I'm very anxious to, because I can't remember what is in there and what I saved. So I know my perpetual nature journal book is in the storage unit. I know the gouache is there. I might have thrown a bunch of pens and stuff like that just willy-nilly. I'm not really sure. I'm really curious as what to I did. I know I did a lot of paper, watercolor paper, like the blocks and pads are there, so I just can't wait to go and get my stuff. I'll go this weekend and get it. Yellow cream. Now this next one, I don't know who named this, if they were trying to be funny, but this next one is teeth yellow gray. I find that extremely funny, and it's probably gonna be one of my, look at this color, look at this color. I think I have to stir these up with the oil, and I do have I think I have, yeah, I have these little thingies that I could stir it all up with. Teeth yellow gray. Now I don't know if I agree with that color name. I think I might have wanted it a little bit more whiter. Teeth yellow gray. Well, let's see what it looks like when it dries as well. Right? Teeth yellow gray. And then light. You know what? Let me see what happens if I mix this first with that. The oil part. Oh, let's do this on the ephemera. Yeah. Well, this is light tan. Light tan. You know what? I don't know if I don't know how I think I might use this is not, I'm going to use the flat brush. I think that would be better I think that would be better for swatching, right? Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Actually, I really want to watch these dudes fixing this. That's the biggest barge I've ever seen. Now, when I was in my other place, it faced Bogaciga Bay. So these guys used to park in front of my apartment all the time because that was the spot where they could park and load from a truck and things like that. but the Burgers were never that big. Wow. Wow. Really cool though. I'm so glad that they're fixing stuff. They are really making a lot of progress, really fast progress in cleaning this place up and fixing it. Nude. That's really peachy for nude. I would kind of mix the light tan and the nude, being an olive skin person myself. That's like doll. That's like a little doll skin color. Nobody really has. Well, I guess they do. But that's more like when I was little, dolls had that skin color. It was bright, peachy. See, I'm more the light tan myself. And then the next one is Kaoliang Red, which I should have looked up Kaoliang. That's a pretty color though. That is a really pretty color. Those would be nice botanical colors, let me tell you. Really nice. I'm kind of leaning towards, all my botanical books are gone. I might have to replace them. My botanical watercolor books. So I did a video, it's out there, of all the watercolor exercise books that I got. And I have decided, it just came upon me because I got like a calendar that I set up, and there's certain things that I do during the week that are like Tuesdays is the Helen Ray Campbell Tuesdays, because she always has a free tutorial on Tuesdays on YouTube. Thursdays is Sketchbook School at noon. That's always free on YouTube, and that is fun. That is so much fun. And then like classes that I bought, like the live Lindsay Wyrick Michael's class is on Friday at 2 p.m. So I put sticky notes on those class, you know, so that I know what to do and stuff like that. And I've been doing Sketchbook Revival. Alexa, stop.
Here is your reminder.
Alexa, stop. He's reminding me that I have to take my vitamins, which I did not take. I bought the Sketchbook Revival so that I have unlimited access because it finished a while ago, the free classes. So I have sticky notes to remind me what classes are coming up or what to do, because I'll forget. I'll get lost in the sauce and stuff like that. And then what I did decide to do, it just dawned on me why, because sometimes what I'll do is, let me swatch while I'm chit-chatting and yammering, right? This is Purple Rose. Ooh. So what I'll do is I'll come to my art desk knowing full well I want to do lots of art all day long, and then I don't because I get lost. I start reading emails because I like to read emails in the morning, you know, little newsletters and things like that, what's going on Facebook with all, you know, and stuff like that, that I get lost, and then who knows what you know. So I decided in the mornings to jumpstart me doing my art is I have like 5 or 6 of those watercolor exercise books, and like this one here, and this one I am doing. So yesterday I did the landscape. I did this one. I'll show you what I did. I'm not happy with it. I did this one. This one I liked. This one, this is the watercolor exercise book that I'm doing. So I did do this one, and I really liked it. It turned out really nice, didn't it? Turned out nice. And that was fun. And then I did, and I'll show you the stuff that I don't like too. And then I did this one. Technique for wet on wet for landscape. I did not like what I did. I like this one, this relaxing heart with Janet that I did on my couch. This one I liked. I was not happy with this. Not at all. But you know what? That's why I'm doing these exercises, so I can learn. so I can get better. I mean, I did like the cloud part. It's this cloudy part here that I didn't do well. But I like this, so I add a little Micron to fix it, you know, because Micron fixes everything. But I wasn't happy with it, and that's okay. You don't have to be happy with everything you do. Let me show you. I'm not happy with this. What's going on here? But at least I did it, and I learned, you know. Was not happy with that. Was not happy with that. I was like, what am I doing? Because I'm not following details or something like that. These were watercolor blooms with opal in it. But yeah, I'll show you the stuff that I don't like to and the stuff that I didn't do well on, but we have to keep doing. We have to keep going and practicing, because the more you do, the better you get. And that's why I like doing these practices, because these practices, first thing in the morning with my coffee, I know it's, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I'm still drinking my second cup of coffee. Will kickstart me into doing the art instead of sitting here and scrolling on Facebook and reading emails and things like that. I need to start kickstarting my juices in the morning and doing these exercises. So tomorrow will be realism with watercolors. So that's next. And then I have a video of all the books that I got. And there's gonna be, I think I'm gonna get more books. Oh, speaking of books, if you're into art books and stuff like that, I want to mention a YouTuber. Her YouTube name is Art Book Nook, all one word, Art Book Nook. She needs some watch hours so she can monetize. So please go to her YouTube channel and watch her videos. First of all, she shows you a lot of books page by page, and I love that, because then I can see if I like it. And I'm gonna, a few of the books that I already have, she's done. And then there's one that I think it was Art for the Soul or something like that, I want to purchase next. But please go to her channel. Let's take care of each other. And she needs some watch hours so she can monetize. And first of all, these I love art books. I didn't for a while, but now I am hooked. So here I am. Yammering. Ooh, this lilac is kind of thick. It's kind of thick. But yeah, Art Book Nook. Please go and watch some videos. Get her some watch hours. Plus, I absolutely love all of her videos anyways. I love art books. This morning before I got out of bed, I watched some more videos of other people and their favorite art books. Let me tell you, I could, and I probably will, get some more books, because will we ever stop buying books? No, never, never ever. Russet Red. Yeah, so those are the noises that I told you would probably hear, but that's okay. Now this is jelly gouache, which I'm not familiar with. It is very jelly-like, yes, and I kind of like it. I don't know if I was crazy about this brush, but I haven't done an art piece yet. So since I've been yammering and this is going to take a while, I was going to do art after this, but what I think I'll do is I'll just do a separate video of art. Underglaze red, I think I'm going to like this color too, because I'm sure this is already going to be very long. Ooh, I like that color. That is pretty. Ooh, yes. Underglaze red. That's a nice botanical color, too. I love doing botanicals. Love doing botanicals. And now, lemon yellow. I hope I'm cleaning my brush really well. Lemon yellow. Let's see. So Christmas is right around the corner, and I just want to mention, if you want to do some Christmas shopping, all of my in my description are a lot of my links to my Amazon links to some books, and definitely art supplies. So if you want to buy art supplies for someone, now we all know, I know I do this. If I like something that I'm buying someone for Christmas, I've been doing this for years. I get two. I get one for you and one for me. I have always done that. I bought somebody a espresso maker. I got an espresso maker. I bought somebody a fleece robe. I got a fleece robe. So please check out my links in my description. I am an Amazon associate. I do get a little bit back if you buy from me, but that's okay. That will help me replenish some of my supplies that I need. So one of the things that I'd like to get back into that I haven't done almost most of 2024 is my what do you call it? Art journaling and collaging. I haven't done that in a while. First of all, I don't have any of my ephemera, so that's what I'm building it up. I'm building up my ephemera and all of my stamps. Those are gone. Oh my goodness, I just started realizing my stencils are gone. Shoot. So I'll have to build that stuff back up again too. That was earth yellow. I like earth yellow. And let's do medium yellow. Looks kind of like gamboge. Kind of looks like a gamboge or Indian yellow. I like this color. Oh, that's nice and dark though. I like that. That's pretty. So yes, please check out my oh, and I will put this HIMI gouache set and the heat gun in, those links will be there too. Those links will be in the description. And then this is orange. Oh, orange. Back in the 90s, orange pumpkin was like one of my favorite colors. And then the next one is pink salmon. Pink salmon. Pink salmon. Ooh. I would think that is more salmon than this one, but hey, that's okay. Oh, you know what? This pink salmon would be more of the more organic salmon that you buy. What is it called? Wild caught salmon. Is that right? Yes, it is. And the next one is Penseur. Penseur. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. That's a nice red. That is a red. This jelly gouache is very smooth. I like it. Very smooth. But I am using a little touch of water as well. Oh, I'm probably showing you my arm. I don't like to show my arm. This is Oriental red. Oriental red. Nice. I hear people talking. You know me, I'm a Gladys Kravitz. I like to see what's going on. That's why I like being on this third floor. Deep red now. Ooh, that's a deep red. Because I could see everything. I mean, I'm not nosy, but I just like to see stuff that's going on. I saw my first manatee from up above. He was a medium size. He wasn't a baby, but he wasn't an adult. He was a medium size, and he was all by himself. It made me a little sad, but I don't know, I don't want to even know about what happened with the wildlife during the 2 hurricanes. I don't want to know. That hurts me immensely. It just does. And this is rose. This is a nice color. These are beautiful botanical colors. Beautiful. I can't wait to start doing some art with these as well. I do like gouache. I love gouache. I love watercolor. I was really into acrylic, and I think that's why I like the gouache, because it's kind of almost the same thing, sort of. And this is pale purple. I kind of like the jelly. I like the jelly consistency. Oh yeah, that's pretty purple. I might have to change my water. Pale purple. Yeah, I'll have to get used to the consistency of these. And I believe with my gouache, Winsor Newton gouache set, my gouache paintbrushes are with it. I'm hoping they are. This is a GNC. A GNC. It's pretty purple as well. Beautiful botanicals. Beautiful. It's like my cup. All those colors are in my cup. Can you see? I can't see. Now when I open these, I really like these two colors too. These two colors here. Powder blue. I like the powder blue. See, that's that oil not mixed in right. I'll have to mix it in. That was the first one I noticed where the oil wasn't. It's kind of sitting on top there. Let's see. Mix that all up. I like the powder blue. I hate to waste just even a little bit. And then next to that is Shallow Crab. That's an interesting color name. Shallow Crab. Oh, that's another one I should have mixed. Shallow. Ooh, look at that. I like that. Ooh, I like this color. Oh, I like this color a lot. A lot. Oh, yes. I love that color. And then next, then these two colors together I like. Gray. I like them together next to each other. And gray with an A. I never know what to use, A or an E. I never know. Is there a reasoning behind either? Which one do you use? E or A? I use the E a lot. So I like Payne's gray. Doesn't matter to me. I'm more about the color. But yeah, I never know which one to use. And then this one, this Jingdi, next to each other. I like these two colors next to each other. Oh, you know me, I like the turquoise. Yep, that's pretty. Excuse me. That is pretty. I'm gonna change the water because it's really thick. Wow, that's pretty big. They're gonna fix all this. That's a pretty big burge. Okay, I changed the water. There's much better. Oops, wrong one. Much better. Where were we? Sky blue is next. Ooh. These feel kind of dry now. I wonder if I have to spray. I'll spray before I close them up. Sky, ooh, that's like a periwinkle. That's pretty. I like that. That is definitely a sky blue for me. Definitely a sky blue for me. Now look at these dried and you can still see through there. I think I would use my Winsor Newton white if I needed the white. All right, which one is the next? Acid Blue. It's an interesting name. Acid Blue. Ooh, look at that. That's like a cerulean. I was going to say cobalt, but cobalt is the next. That's pretty. Pretty. Just change this. There, let's do that. Now this is their version of a cobalt blue. Ooh, look at that. That's like a nice dark. I'm getting the hang of this jelly gouache now. Starting to get the hang. Do some practice. I have to do some practice paintings. Oh, I wonder if there's an art book on, of course there's an art book on gouache. And then ultramarine, which looks almost black. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a dark blue. That's a nice dark blue. Of course there's a gouache book. Gouache exercise book. I'll find it. I should write that down. The next is Prussian blue. This looks almost black, don't they? Black is next to it. They both look so dark. Oh yeah, that's like a Prussian. That is definitely a Prussian blue. Beautiful. Oh, I can see that. I can see that in botanicals and mountains. Oh yes, and then black is next to that. Just a dab of water. Just a dab of water. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. And then next to that is violet. I like this purple. Oh yeah, that's a pretty purple. I used to, before I sold my house in New York had lilac trees. And there were some light ones and dark ones. And a white one. I mean, I miss those trees. I do miss my lilac trees. When I bought my house, it had everything I wanted. It had lilac trees. It had lots of trees, pine trees. It had a fenced-in yard, a garage, a deck, a front porch, a wood-burning stove. I love that house. That house, I was there for 9 years. It was perfect for me. Of course, after 9 years and retiring, Florida is now perfect. Pale violet. Florida is now perfect for me. Do I have these upside down? Do I have these upside down? This one's pale violet. Let me see. I might have them upside down. Let me look. Where is the where is the, that's crazy. I just had it. That's weird. Oh, here it is. It's underneath. Oh, I guess it is. Pale violet. All right. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. All right, we'll put that there. And then the last line, Perfume Lily. You know what? Every single one of these colors I just absolutely adore. Perfume Lily. It's pretty. You know how I like my greens? This is pretty. Yeah. Perfume Lily. That's pretty. You know how I like my greens. But you know what? Every single one, I just adore. Look at that, water's already dirty. I just adore every single one of these colors. Yellow, green, they're kind of drying. You know what? I also have the fan on. So these are drying. I gotta spray them. Yellow, green. Ooh, that's pretty. Yellow, green. That's nice. Just a tinge darker than the Perfume Lily, but we'll see how they dry. And then next to that is Spring Cyan. Yeah, these are in the line of my fan, so the tops are kind of drying. Spring Cyan. Ooh, that's a pretty color too. This is kind of like, oh my goodness, this is kind of like the color of my walls in my apartment. Beautiful, but maybe just a tinge more green. Yeah, these are pretty. Just a tinge more green. But I like that color. And then, yeah, the color, my walls are more this color. As I look. Next is Pink Green. Interesting name, another interesting name. Pink Green. But we'll go with that. And next to that is Pale Green. I watch a lot of YouTube videos of people that use the HIMI. I've been watching them lately because I knew the HIMI was on its way. And this one girl, she takes these big scoops of the HIMI and puts it on her palette. Ooh, I just grabbed it. I grabbed the wrong one, sorry. And I'm like, oh, she's wasting so much paint. Oh, let me paint over that. Okay, so I grabbed the wrong color and put that on there. So I grabbed the cyan, I think I did. And then Grass Green is next to that. Grass Green, which I think I'm gonna like the Grass Green. It's kind of like a sappy. Is it kind of like a sap green? Grass Green. Maybe not sap, but still I like it. Grass Green. Then next to that is Medium Green, which looks more turquoisey to me, but maybe because these are all together. Maybe alone it would look like a medium green. And then next to that is Jade Green. Jade Green. Oh yeah, that's a Jade Green. It is an Oriental green for sure. I can say that I am Oriental. Just a tiny bit. Philippine. My grandfather was Chinese. I never met him. And this is olive green. Olive green. Oh yeah, that's more my sappy green that I like. You know, I like that. Sap green. And blackish green. Oh, I'd like to see this. I would like to see this. Blackish green. Ooh, look at that. That's dark. That's dark. That's like a dark turquoise. Blackish green. And then to end it all, we got Burnt Umber and Ochre. So let's do Burnt Umber. I can't wait to paint with these. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that's nice. Nice for my trees. I like to do landscapes with gouache. So that's what I'll probably be doing a lot of. And then the next one is ochre. So all of these colors are going to be perfect for landscapes, botanicals. Oh yes, and that is ochre. Wow, not bad, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like this HIMI gel gouache. I think I'm going to really enjoy painting with it. I think I have to get the right brushes because I will not mix my gouache brushes with my watercolor brushes, but I think you might see these are the ones that I was talking about. The Artegra. That would be nice. That would be nice for. It's still a little long, I think, but yeah. 6. I'm gonna put that aside. The gouache. These are Princeton's. No. Let's just see what we got here. Oh, I got a colored pencil. I got a couple fan brushes. I'm always looking for those. Let me put those on the top. So, yeah, see, this is the Artegra. That's still, I know what I'm looking for, but it's like, look at this one. This is one of those Chinese ones. I cut it down. Oh yeah, this is what I use for, just to make, I cut that down. I cut these both down to make texture. Oh, I'm glad I still have them. Okay, it's fun to find stuff that I used to love. This one, still, I keep gravitating to the Artegra 8. And that's a teeny tiny. I gotta see it with the gouache brushes that I have in the thing, storage unit. I hope I saved them. Okay, and that is that. So let's take a look, shall we? Look at how these colors look. The whites, not super opaque, but I didn't mix them, so I'll mix the oils up together with that. If not, I can always use my Winsor Newton white. Look at this Naples yellow. There's the teeth yellow gray. You know what? They are right. They're right on spot on sometimes. Look at how pretty these colors are. Oh, they're so pretty. They are very, very pretty. I like these colors. I can't wait to use this. Use these. I like the set. I think the set's really nice. And I don't want to put it down. Are these dry? Yeah, these are not dry yet. But it is a nice set. 48 colors. I think that's enough. I think there's more. There's other sets with more. I like this. It's my note. I gotta put my shelf together. This is plastic. I'm sure it's gonna stain, but that's okay. I'm not really sure if I'll be mixing colors and stuff like that, but this is nice to have. So I will do that. I love that this comes in as a plastic container. What I will do is just give a little spritz of water. Put this over the top. And then cover this up. Oh, I just love this. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. And this long swatching video, but gave me time to be with you and chit chat with you and stuff like that. So next I will do maybe a landscape or something like that with the gouache. And I'll talk to you real soon. You guys have a good day, and check out my links, my Amazon links, and I'll have this in those links as well. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.